Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
We have already started here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cole. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for it.
And the shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's... Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. Manchester United have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pull it. Over to the left. Played back in. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu.
Figo.
Costa Curta. Vieira. Pullet, 2 assists to his credit already. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cafu wins the duel this time. Figo might just make this. And it's Xavi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. Cafu. Lovely feet. Now it's Bellingham. Sweat.
And the finish!
Oh, what has happened here?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cruyff had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Figo does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Figo. That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And no, that was never going to make it. Real chance here! Bellingham! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Luis Suarez. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's on his way. And Gullit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And we're underway again. And that's a throw-in. Cole. Figo. Cole! Cole! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift.
Cole.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Costa Curta. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Gullit. Now it's Cruyff. And that is masterful defending.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. And it's Xavi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. And that should get the job done. And he's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chiellini with the clearance. Cruyff. Real chance! And it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. pull it.
Can he finish? And it's in!
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier.
Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ronaldinho. That looks a cracking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Just the goalkeeper.
He's had a hit!
Ambrosini. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Cole. He was under real pressure there. Cafu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Luis Suarez.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10. Francesco Totti. Number
Oh,
7.
good read.
He read that
Rodri.
really well and stopped
Coming on
it.
the
He
field.
could be in here.
Number 9. Messi.
Oh, important
Number
interception.
22, Platini.
drive!
Number 20. Deco.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's the throw. Neymar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Deco. Messi.
He's going for goal!
And that is faded wide.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Messi. Climbs up big!
They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided
Number
scoreline.
26.
This is getting punishing.
Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Johan
He's got 4. That's great hits! Oh, taken with style! How many?
And that will be the final act. Heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
I'd like to draw your
Very
attention
much
to
the hero
screen
in this
right now
game.
for information on our shuttle bus service.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Hullet. That pass has been well intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, that's been intercepted. Chiellini clears. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Bellingham. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. No, he's not getting past him there. Totti. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff. And Deco. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Lewis. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Milan have their second corner now. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Totti, and he's picked out the run. Deco. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And Rossini gets good distance on it. Vieira. Chiellini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's going in strongly.
Short changes him with that pass. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He'll try from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's being shifted off it. Zaire Emery is there, and he can get that clear. Suarez is herring after that one. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And it's Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Totti. Totti. Beckenbauer clears it away. And they're quick to get it back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. This is promising. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Deftly away. Ambrosini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ambrosini.
There will be
and here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's played it in low.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Chance to finish. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Cruyff. Hullet. Pirlo. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
649.
So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in a good... Has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cannavaro with the clearance. Now it's Ronaldinho. Plays it in low. And he's there to belt it away.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Luis Suarez. Bellingham. And that's
Great chance! Oh, that is us, and one more try!
loose ball now, and there's a change.
Has another go!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Zaire Emery certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Totti. Pullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
In for a header!
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ronaldinho. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Cruyff. Looks for the finish.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Coming on the field is number 22, Platini.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside.
He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Deco.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cole. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Platini. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi.
It's Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Punched away. Cole. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been won straight back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
We have already started here.
And it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, just skips to Eto'o!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been won straight back. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ronaldinho. And it's De Bruyne. Xavi. So we're still where we started right now. Ambrosini calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice sequence of passes, this. It's Eto'o! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's been caught on it here! No, that's not going to find its target. Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maldini cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Cafu. He's found a way past. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Bruyne. Maldini.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Eto'o. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Bruyne, looking for the run. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Totti. Gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely aimed pass.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Eto. Here's Totti. And they can counter here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
In towards the middle. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Bellingham.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. Xavi. Totti. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta makes the interception. And it's Xavi. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a superb pass. Zaire Emery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball! Cafu shifted upfield. Xavi. Zaire Emery gets across to intercept that. And still we await the first breakthrough. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish... Oh, they could be caught out here! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Picks out, tries a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
It's one!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Francesco Totti. Coming on the field is number 22, Platini.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Back into the middle. Played back in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
He gets big!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Stood up well to him there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Xavi. Platini. Now it's Eto'o. Xavi. Pull it.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Number 8.
So, power or
Xavi.
guile, what's it going to be?
Coming on to replace
So,
him
a
is
genuine chance to
number
increase the
20,
lead.
Deco. Substitution in progress.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Roberto Baggio.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Chiellini cuts out the pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
He's got the shot away! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitutions taking place.
Schmeichel
Looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He has found the way through.
There's the shot!
Manchester United have it back and can go.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
There's the shot! Plenty. And another try!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's not going far. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. It's an early cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Vieira clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now.
Oh, what a climb!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cruyff.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and every...
Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they've got a throw. And he was quick to react. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cole. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cruyff. Always onto this. And that is a...
And the shot!
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Cole.
Ronaldinho!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Totti. Vieira. Pull it. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rodri. And it's Vieira. Totti. And it's Totti. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bullet! Against the crossbar.
Maldini getting this one clear. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Totti.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Can he put it away?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
And he's in on goal. Big header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cruyff did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Totti.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking for options.
Shot a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Totti gets a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball.
Hits one!
The message is clear. None.
Can he finish? Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy...
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Bale. Hullet. He's got away. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
A case now of complete control. And he's there to make the challenge. Cole was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hullet. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet.
And the finish!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cole. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Cafu. Oh, super find. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. Now it's Bale. Oh, played right into his path. And that's a superb... Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Bale.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Ambrosini. Cole might just make this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's intervened well there. He's got... It's Luis Suarez! Totti. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu. And they win it back again. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. And they can counter here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Rodri looking to add to his goal. Hullet. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Vieira gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. And it's Ronaldinho. Cole! Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Always onto this. Oh, good ball. He's away. Great hit! And more, and more, and more!
Goal!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Number 11.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd
Faced a... Has a goal! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
He rises! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Bellingham. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.